Hello, this is Verata Productions, and welcome back to the Bionicle Heroes Commentary. I am Vakiti, your glorious and efficacious host, and these are my co-hosts, the most obnoxious ADD people you have ever met.
We're not ADD. Now let's talk.
You have fucking.
Case in point.
You triggered my ass. I've been so triggered. I think I'm gonna fire off and shoot something. I don't know. Triggered.
I was gonna joke. I was joking that I was gonna say that we're not ADD. Now let's talk about politics and then talk about children's toys.
Today's topic is dating advice. Who wants to start?
Okay, we're still doing that.
I thought that was the topic of the last episode. We're just repeating ourselves now.
We went from dating advice to dating advice to body integrity disorder and electroshock therapy in one episode, and I could not tell you how those two conversations flowed into one or another. And then the next episode, we changed completely in tone from a serious dissertation on those subjects to making fun of it, like we really do. And then we started talking about, I don't even remember.
I think we're talking about blind Mexican.
Chocolate bars.
Women of the night.
Yeah, we went from chocolate bars and soda, and now we're talking about women.
What's your guys' opinion of blind Mexican women of the night?
That depends on your definition of women of the night. Are you referring to sex workers or vampires?
Prostitute vampires.
How did I know you were gonna say that?
Well,
because.
Okay. See, they don't. They suck blood, and you.
No, they just suck blood from.
Hey, man.
Well, see, they turn into bats, so they have sonar. So them being blind isn't really detrimental to them in any way.
Joe, there's your dating advice. Turn her into a vampire.
Yeah. Then.
Okay, Joe, do you have a Necronomicon with you?
No, I do not have the Necronomicon.
Okay.
Joe is there.
I love your inflection on it. It's like, no, I do not have the Necronomicon.
Joe,
get her to read it. Chapter 5, verse 8. Talks about it's incantation you can use to become a vampire.
Okay, seriously, Fish. Do you have any good dating advice? Because I assume you had made friends.
You know Joe is serious when he's the only.
I'm gonna give some legitimate dating advice. Right
let me just say one thing first. You know Joe is serious when he actually calls Fishspill Fish instead of Jonah.
Yeah, his real name.
Here's some legit, honest to God dating advice.
Okay.
Okay. This sounds like this is like what everyone says, and it's like a you think it's truism, but it's actually true.
Okay.
You have to be freaking confident. That's honestly number one.
Okay.
Don't act like a jerk, but act like if this didn't go well, it wouldn't like ruin your day.
Okay, now I gotta interject. Just don't act. If you're gonna go on a first date with somebody, you don't want their first impression of you to be something that you're not.
Also, don't be like a freaking wimp if you're actually a freaking wimp.
That's just it's just in general, like, just be yourself. Don't ever be fake, or don't ever try to make your friends or your girlfriends or whatever like you. I tried way too hard to make my roommates like me when I first moved to this state, and they weren't. I don't think they hate me, but they definitely felt really awkward around me, and I feel bad and want to make it up to them. And I apologized to them several times, and now you can talk. I'm sorry.
Okay, no. Did it all work out for you? Is what I wanted to ask.
Oh yeah, I don't think they hate me.
Okay, so so just be myself. but also don't be a wimp.
You don't be a wimp. But by be yourself, just you can combine those two by just saying show someone the best side of your personality.
Okay.
Like, yeah, the penis
That's
side.
actually really good advice. It's not Josie's thing. Don't do what Josie said.
I was told that 2 out of 3 times.
That's kind of illegal.
Okay, 2 out of 3 times if I just, she goes in if we're at her house and I just, strip down while she's gone, it'll work.
Okay,
And then
here's
the
what-
one time, out of 3 times you will be destroyed and you will be in great pain because
I was joking, but Liam is right. Yeah, that is illegal. Don't do that.
Don't show someone the best part of yourself. That's illegal now.
Don't
Frickin' Obama.
Don't flash people. Wait for her to ask to see you naked, and
That
then
has to be the title of this.
trench coats
That
do you
has
own?
to be the title of this episode. Don't flash people. This has been a public service announcement by Beaver House Productions.
the more you beaver.
Joe, how many long black trench coats do you have that can preferably cover your junk?
0.
It's
Damn
that
it.
big, huh?
There's your problem.
I have a lab coat from chemistry lab. I could use that.
Honestly,
it has to be black.
okay. Let's get away from the goofs a little bit and give the viewers and Joe some more honest advice. Okay, like I was saying in a couple episodes ago, you gotta have a good texting game. It's
Yeah.
all about not being the first person to engage in texting. Let them engage, and then you wanna always try to keep a 1-to-1 ratio with them, but preferably make it so you text them less than they text you. And
But what if
kind
they're
of-
both trying to do that? Then nobody says anything.
What you trying to say?
I can absolutely guarantee you that she will text him more.
Exactly. Basically, you just have to-
Now who's being stereotypical, Josie?
just make yourself awesome and seem aloof, and then they'll text you more.
Look, stereotypes are based in no logic whatsoever. I have logic.
And your
It is-
logic for that is that
Stereotypes
women
are
want to text
based in
men
fact.
more?
They're
be
just
fair,
usually,
The one
oh,
area where
that's-
unfortunately gender stereotypes tend to be the most prevalent is in dating, and it's just kind of a universal thing where it's just in our society it's conditioned for women to text men first.
I don't know. I can't really offer any advice on this because obvious reasons. So
Well,
I don't
look,
know
you can
how
still give me
stereotypes in
gen-
dating for women
Liam.
go.
You're a nipper.
Relationship advice.
Okay, so just off of my experience, I have never actually received a text from someone other than a cis woman.
A text woman. I don't think I've ever received a text woman either. What are they like?
They are made entirely out of ASCII art, and it is very strange to
Honestly,
know
Joe-
a 3-dimensional being made entirely out of 2-dimensional letters.
Also, it's don't be too aggressive, but it's never a bad thing to put yourself out there, if you know what I mean.
Okay, so
Like,
also,
don't send her like dick pics, but be like, "Hey, I'm excited to see you tonight, wink face." You know.
Okay, so just as a general rule of thumb, anything involving
Never
your,
send dick pics.
any
Number 1 rule.
rule number 1, if it involves your penis, don't do it unless she asks first.
Exactly. 100%.
Okay,
Like
well,
100% back that up.
okay, I don't think I needed that advice. I had that pretty much had that down.
You would be
Joe,
so
We're just
surprised.
making sure,
That's her
Joe.
already.
You've done some pretty shitty things in the past.
There are so many people that have penises who don't understand this.
It's like
They're all like, "Oh, I got."
why would just
Oh, I got-
a woman want to see your freaking dick out of nowhere? Why does any rando want to see your dick out of nowhere unless they had some vested interest in your penis?
Yes.
Vested interest.
The goal of a relationship. The goal of a
public
relationship
service-
is to instill a vested interest in your penis.
Public service announcement from Beaverhausen Productions. If it involves your penis, nobody cares. Unless people are specifically asking to see your penis, they do not want to see it. And they are not going to ask unless they want to see it. Do not show them your penis under any circumstances unless they're asking.
Okay, so
Unless they're
Especially-
ASCII. If they're ASCII art, does that mean you can show it to them regardless?
Yes, if you know sentient ASCII art, then go ahead, show them your penis.
Do it right now.
And then, like, the one guy out there shows his ASCII woman his dick, and then, you know, they get slapped, and he's like, fuck you, B-Rose, you like me.
It'd be so,
One of our 100 viewers.
I'm going to feel so weird if the first alien we encounter resembles ASCII art and somebody actually does show them their penis and cites our video as
we will have
did that.
and then they declare war on our planet and we
Yeah,
are the cause.
they declare it in war, like, oh, this must be a threat.
Is that a weapon?
Dangerous
Is that a-
armed weapon.
Is that a weapon? Is that a weapon? What is a Steven?
I'll get you again, you crystal glods.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
there goes
someone
that
in theater was
commentary.
Invaders in quotes.
Someone in theater was singing.
That
yesterday.
looks wonky as hell, Liam.
What?
When New
Dude, this is
Power
some
just, like,
force
just tilted, flipped right down, and then the perspective changed, so now it looks like you're climbing up even though you're climbing down.
Oh yeah, I see. I know what you mean. Well, I don't
Oh.
understand this.
Joe, have you started watching Steven Universe?
No, I don't. I'm not interested.
Oh my God, Joe is Steven.
What?
What?
Isn't Joe Steven?
I mean, he looks a little like Steven, I guess, but
My friend said that my brother looked like Steven Universe. He didn't
Oh
want me
wait, your brother has curly hair, right?
to- Yes.
Okay, yeah.
well, I'm pretty sure Joe would too if he let it grow out.
Yeah, but I hate growing my hair. 'Cause it just looks
Joe,
stupid.
you should grow your hair out like a Bon John Joe.
Oh.
No. He hates growing out his hair. Don't force him to do stuff he doesn't want
Bon-
to.
Bon
Force
Jim
his
Joe.
brother to do stuff. Force his brother to do stuff. Joe,
Always
get
do
your
that.
brother to wear exclusively red shirts with yellow stars on them and short blue pants and sandals. Also, make him
Also-
learn ukulele and get a gem
Also,
piercing of a rose quartz gem and graft a magical shield into his stomach.
Joe, how old is your brother?
21.
All right, Joe.
no,
you-
no.
Wait. Josie, this part's integral. You need
Okay.
to get your brother to start a relationship with a 12-year-old Indian girl.
By the way, I love
Oh,
how
God.
I love how the representation of Vizorock eggs in this game are actually just Axon's mask upside down, grafted
Wait, what?
to another mask.
What game?
This game.
We're playing a game?
Sort of. So wait, now you're fighting Sidorak?
And
Yeah.
Steven-
That was a compliment, Jala.
Yeah.
And now you're the green one, I guess.
No, now I'm Neparu, Deb.
Now you're the one who's not the green one.
So what does
Bakama.
Sidorak do? So what does Sidorak do in this game?
Very
He
little.
He endlessly repeats that one quote from the movie, obviously.
Basically,
He
he
uses
guards the
blade at all?
Vizorock. Basically, he just sits here and guards the Vizorock nest because that's a thing.
Chuck of
Guess he
SF3
is the
reviewed
king.
Bionicle 3, the movie, for some reason.
I guess he is the king of the Vizorock, so it's not that stupid, but...
Have we already
But
fought
I don't think they ever established in universe where Vizorock came from. Like,
Well,
we
yeah,
know
that's
they were
weird.
created
Yeah,
by...
they have-
Oh no, actually, no, that does make sense. This is actually blatantly non-canon, because Vizorock were created by Makuta, so they don't breed or anything. So the fact that there's a nest here with eggs is completely impossible.
Wait, they were... Well, nothing breeds in Bionicle, does it? Except for,
No.
like, the seagulls and shit.
Well, Make a Block Studio wasn't really paying attention when they made this game.
Shots fired!
Nothing in life breeds except death and taxes.
You got that wrong.
That is not that quote.
But yeah, so I guess since he runs them all, I guess that kind of makes sense. But at the same time, you figure he'd do something like, I don't know, shoot with his claw launcher thing, maybe.
I think we're missing the biggest problem with this. Is that Sidorak has been dead for 10,000 years by this point?
Sidorok's a homeboy. He's a total fuckboy.
He wasn't dead. He was just hiding.
In the red star, see?
Yeah, just like everyone who dies all the time.
Hey, dog, be quiet.
He died. He,
Astro.
was really... he died.
Hey.
Fishspill, you know we can't hear the dog, right?
Yeah, but he can't.
All right, there we go.
Look,
Liam, have you ever tried talking to people while other stuff is happening? It's not easy.
I just want to state for the moment, like, Fishspill trying to get the dog to shut up was more intrusive on the commentary than the dog, who we couldn't hear at all.
Dog. Why?
Well, now you're just being a douchebag.
Okay,
Why?
so how much freaking health does this guy have?
More
All of
than
the health.
enough.
All of the health. This
How much
dude's
is
been this dude's been asleep for 10,000 years. He's got oodles of stamina.
Dude,
Just-
what?
You know
Dude,
something
so-
else I don't like
So
about
basically,
him?
he's the ultimate power bottom.
Yeah.
You know what else I just realized about the model in general?
What?
Is that he's got like the Toametsu head, but his eyes are where the forehead is or whatever,
Yeah.
and you still see the hollow eyes. That's really distracting.
Well, that was the way it was in the set, too.
I know
What
that's
they-
how it was in the set. That didn't make it any better.
No.
What the characters look like in the movie is more canon. It's not actually canon. It's
No,
just
actually,
more
it
canon.
is canon, because in the fourth book, A Quest for the Masks, which was a completely original, the first completely original book where the Turaga told the tales of the Toanuva finding their masks, they actually reference things like heart lights.
Yeah, but
I like to imagine that the actual canon of Bionicle, the characters, the characters are like.
all right. Hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom. BRB.
What?
just
Go on,
continue, Norm.
Josie, go on. Don't even
was-
acknowledge his bullshit.
He was saying, "Hold on."
No, no,
To
no,
his
no,
bladder.
no. Keep going, keep going.
Okay. I like to imagine that the canon appearance of Bionicle characters is a blend of the Legend Reborn's art style and the other movies' art styles.
I really like the way they look in Legend Reborn, so I'm just gonna bias and say they look like that.
Yeah,
I
so like
just assume-
basically a combination of set accuracy and
So basically, the movie design was slightly more mechanical, with a bunch of rapidly spinning screws all over their form.
yeah.
I just really like the way the sets look, so just bias expect that. And the Legend Reborn looked pretty good
Yeah.
in that regard.
The Legend Reborn it had a very good art style
Wait,
for
did
a
he
movie
turn
based
into a
on
chicken?
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
did
he did.
why did Sidorak turn into
Aw,
a
pick up
chicken?
his decapitated head.
That's what we're doing.
No. Why did Sidorak turn into a chicken?
You guys haven't seen this game in quite some time. I'm assuming your desensitization is dissipated.
Why did Sidorak turn into a chicken?
Because he's made of Lego, obviously. It doesn't
Why
matter
did
that,
Sidorak cross the road?
My bladder is clear, and I'd just like to announce to the world around me
Jonah.
that my bladder experienced significant shrinkage.
We're not
weren't-
done yet. We've still got like 15 seconds or something.
My bladder is clear, and I'd just like to announce to the world that my bladder has experienced significant
shrinkage.
Good job.
not have the Necronomicon.